just a 10 up and over. I probably
A little more to your left.
right left towards third.
Yeah, towards third. Yep. Right. Up. Right. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Looking good.
I hope we can hook up. Oh, we were able to already?
Yes.
Sticking with the one that I just used?
Or do you want to switch?
I don't
Seems on now.
Okay.
Seems good.
Okay. I checked the thing. I checked whether you were not.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. It appears that you didn't hear me before, which is probably a good thing. Just kidding. Hopefully we won't have any feed problems. For those of you that know club softball, when the game before ends, the next team runs in and tries to grab positions to sit along the fence, and I guess we weren't fast enough. So as game changer and announcing and video people, we are way down the line. So hopefully you'll still be able to hear me. If there are issues, let us know. But Impulse Nielsen is the opponent. They went 3-0 yesterday, although they did not have a difficult draw at all. They beat the Sand Snakes, who, remember, we beat them 6-2 yesterday. They beat them 2-1. They beat a Vendetta Brimhall team, the other one. They beat them 8-2, and they beat Little Saints Gold 6-0. So they have not lost, but they really have not been tested all that strongly either. So 11:44, I believe, is the time that they are starting the clock. And Impulse will be the home team. So Storm will hit first. And here's how Storm is going to line up with the batting order in this one. Leading off, playing center field, Adi Leon. Batting second in right field, Mia Ocampo. Batting third at third base, Caitlin Larney. Batting fourth in left field, Sadie Hendrickson. Batting fifth at shortstop, Sophia Hutchison. Batting sixth, the designated player, Caitlin So. Batting seventh at first base, Megan Vandenberg. Batting eighth at second base, Nina Montenegro. And batting ninth and pitching, Eliza Bark. Rebecca Merkis will be the catcher, and she will be the flex player, so she's not hitting as we go in this one. So Eliza Bark gets the call. She got the win in game number one when she came in and shut down the threat, and then Storm came back and scored 3 to get Eliza the win. So again, Impulse 3-0 yesterday, and they have not had to play yet today. So this is their first outing today. Storm obviously did play, but did not play great. So we'll see how that matchup goes. Adi Leon is going to lead it off. Again, 11:44 was the start time. And the first pitch is on the way and taken outside for a ball. Does this need to go somewhere?
I was going to give it to Carl.
Oh, you give it to him.
You want to talk about the pitcher, though?
Yeah, the pitch. Okay, I got it.
They're not batting yet, so you're good.
The pitcher is Maddie Hairgrove. She got 7 innings of work yesterday. Ball high, 2-0. In her 7 innings of work, she struck out 4 and walked 1 and gave up 1 unearned run and only gave up 3 hits. Now, again, remember that their opposition yesterday was not what we faced. Ball 3 to Adi. Mia is next. So Adi comes into the weekend hitting .404. And she takes ball 4. 4 pitches, 4 balls to Adi, and leadoff batter is aboard. So again, Storm hoping to clean things up. Yesterday was kind of shaky and mostly defensively in game number 1 today. Mostly defensively was pretty good, and the pitching was pretty solid. They just didn't hit. So Mia Ocampo is the batter, and she takes a ball. So 5 straight balls so far from Hairgrove. And Coach A on the lines at third. I'm kind of expected. She's giving some signs. It would not surprise me if that sign is a take right now. She squares to bunt and takes another ball. 6 balls so far from Haregrove. And a ground ball to second. So ground ball to second. Adi was stealing on the play, but she stopped because she wasn't sure where the ball was, and then the second baseman grabbed it and flipped to short, and they got the force. They threw to first base and threw it away, but Mia was not able to advance. So fielder's choice. Second base to shortstop. Mia's on at first with 1 out, and it brings up Caitlin Larney. And Larney takes a strike on the inside corner. So that pitch that Mia hit was the first strike that Haregrove threw after 6 straight balls. Now she comes back with a strike to Larney. Swing and a miss, hit a ball low, 0-2. So this is the round of 16 of the Firecrackers Invitational. Thank you. Winner of this moves to the quarterfinals, which will be right after this game. Swing and a miss at a changeup, strike 3. So Larney goes down on 3 pitches, and suddenly there are 2 outs and a runner on first. And that'll bring up Katie Hendrickson. Katie with a hit last game. And a ball outside. Off speed pitch a little bit.
Hey, here we go, Katie. Here we go, Lana. Let's go, bud.
Swing and a miss. It worked a low outside corner on her right there. And ball high, 2-1.
Hey, here we go, Katie. Here we go, bud. Let's go,
So different velocity for sure with this pitcher as opposed to what they saw earlier today.
Hey, come on, Katie. Come on, Katie.
And a ground ball foul.
There we go, Katie.
The count is 2-2.
Let's go, Katie. Hey, come on, Lana. Come on, Lana. Let's go, Katie. Let's go, bud. Let's go, 10. Hey, do your job, Lana. Do your job, Lana.
Ball low and the count is full. Full count, 2 outs. Mia should be off with the pitch.
Hey, you got it, Lana. Come on, Katie.
Fly ball to right field. Shallow right fielder coming in and dives and makes the catch. Diving catch by Michaela Fackler, I think. And that will retire the side. So no runs, no hits, a walk, and 1 left. Middle of the first. Storm nothing. Impulse coming to bat. Bottom of the first, no score. Rose Mofford Softball Complex, field number 4. Eliza Bark getting the call. And she will see as the first hitter in this game.
Here we go.
Cheyenne, I believe. Cheyenne Duke.
4-3-5.
Leads their team in hitting so far this weekend. She's 5 for 8, hitting .625. Umpires seem to be a stickler for some of the little things here. And a bunt attempt is fouled back. So Duke has scored 5 runs on the weekend so far. Not a ton of power from this team. They did not hit a triple or a home run yesterday, even against less than amazing competition. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. It should be a pretty solid game.
0-2-1.
Impulse is good, but they are certainly not unbeatable by any means. A pitch high, and she checks her swing. Rebecca Merkis asked the umpire to check with the first base ump. Good move there, but they said she didn't go. Fair enough.
1-1-5.
Certainly worth asking, that's for sure. 1-2. Ball low, 2-2. So that win that Eliza just got in the previous game is win number 10 for her on the year. She's 10-1 now. Line drive left field. Hendrickson steps one step back and makes the play on the line drive. 1 down. Wow. Breaking news. Adam Rich, the star of 8 is Enough. He was a little kid, if I remember correctly. Just passed away. He was 54 years old.
3-2-2.
Wow. Saw that on my news feed. It's a called strike to Callie Draw Ball, I believe. Try to figure out how. Callie Draw Ball, I believe that's how you would say it.
4-4-3.
Draw ball yesterday was 3 for 9, hit .333. Ground ball to short, Hutch. To Vandenberg, 2 down. I'll bring up Emily Marsh. Marsh 2 for 7 yesterday. Their whole team yesterday hit .338, but 22 singles and 4 doubles. Nothing more than that. And there's a called strike on the outside corner. So because of where we're sitting today, we're not going to have a great angle on some of the ball strike calls. So bear with us there. We'll do our best. Trying to look at where Rebecca sets up to determine inside and outside. Line drive up the middle, base hit. So Marsh is aboard. Then I'll bring up, I believe it's Georgina Gant. Gant 4 for 8 yesterday. Obviously hitting .500. Gant is the third baseman. Change up, called strike 1. Beautiful pitch right there. So Marsh got the first hit of the game for either team.
1-1-2.
Ball outside. Pops out of the glove, but doesn't go too far away. 1-1. Line drive, hits first base, and bounces back towards the pitcher. A bizarre play right there. The ball hit the bag itself, which is, by definition, in fair territory, and bounced backwards closer to home plate, actually towards the pitcher. And so that's an infield single. Crazy. So 2 on and 2 outs, and that brings up Michaela Fackler, the one who made the diving, Fackler, I guess it is, who made the diving play to end the top of the first. Fackler at 250, 2 for 8 yesterday. Change up low, ball 1. So Eliza came into the weekend with an ERA of 1.24. The ball just outside, 2-0. Eliza with 37 strikeouts and only 9 walks. He's given up 8 earned runs this season in 45 innings. Change-up called strike. 2-1. Seems like the change-up might be her go-to pitch so far in this one. So Fackler the batter, first and second, 2 outs. A line single up the middle and a ball that literally hit the first base bag and bounced backwards. Ground ball, foul. Heads up.
Heads up.
That was a bizarre one, too. Straight down into the ground, kind of hit her foot and bounced up so high it went over the fence. And so that makes the count 2-2.
One.
Change up, slow roller to third, foul. So Caitlin So is down warming up, and she's pitching to Lily Russo.
1-1-3.
That's an interesting. I mean, since we have no catchers, that's not too much else that you can do here. Ground ball to short. Hutch goes to second, the easy way to end the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left on. And at the end of 1, it's Storm nothing, Impulse nothing. Top of the second, no score. Round of 16 matchup between Storm and Impulse Nielsen. So 5, 6, and 7 for Storm. It'll be Sophia Hutchison, Caitlin So, and Megan Vandenberg. So Hutch was 3 for 3 in the last game. And I was thinking about this between games. We had 6 hits, I believe, in the game, and Hutch had 3 of them. The ball to the backstop, ball 1. Ground ball towards short, gets through, past the shortstop into left field. 4th consecutive hit for Sophia Hutchison. Remember earlier we were saying that she struggled for about a month and a half or so. Seems like she is pretty much out of it with 4 straight hits.
Hey, let's go, Strom. Good job. Here we go. 2, 3. Hey, yes, so yeah, baby. I'm in. Let's go, Strom.
So that brings up Caitlin So, and she takes a called strike. Vandenberg on deck. Nina Montenegro after her. She bunts one down. It's going to just roll foul. Too bad because Hutch was going to come all the way around to 3rd. But the ball landed fair but spun and ended up foul.
Let's go, man. Hey, let's go, 2, 3. Now you see it. Here we go, bud. Right here, bud.
Ball high and away.
Really good. Hey, you're a hitter. Here we go.
Another ball high and away, 2-2.
Hey, let's go, 2, 3. Yes, so.
Foul back. Good cut there by Caitlin So. Caitlin comes into the weekend hitting .304, 2 home runs, 3 doubles, 16 RBIs.
Hey, you got it, 2, 3. I believe you. Here we go, 2, 3. No better, bud.
Ground ball to 3rd. 3rd baseman grabs it, throws to 2nd, but not in time. Throws to 1st, not in time. So they tried to get the force at 2nd, but that was a bad decision. So fielder's choice for Caitlin So, and there are 2 aboard with nobody out. And that'll bring up Megan Vandenberg. So the interesting thing about that play was that the 3rd baseman, I don't know what her thoughts were, but somebody was yelling at her to go 2nd, and foul ball by Megan. And so she turned and threw to 2nd, but they never had a play at 2nd. Not with Hutch and her speed, and she got a good jump. It's a high chopper. It took a while to get to her. And Megan squares to bunt, and wow, what a play by the shortstop. So weird angle for us, but Megan tried to bunt and bunted on and missed it. Hutch was coming flying off a 2nd because the shortstop was going towards 3rd and the 2nd baseman was going towards 1st. So the catcher made a throw to 3rd like there was a steal, but nobody was near the base. The shortstop, though, ground ball to the pitcher. She grabs it and throws to 3rd, and the ball is dropped. Dropped by the 3rd baseman, I believe. I couldn't see it very well from here. But regardless, that's going to be an error.
Come on, Nina! Let's go, 3!
And so a hit, a fielder's choice, and an error loads the bases with nobody out for Nina Montenegro.
Hey, here we go, Nina.
They went to the pitcher. And Nina hits a ground ball to 2nd. They go to 2nd for 1. They go to 1st. She's safe at... No! She's safe at 1st. She's safe at 1st, but they called her out on a really, really, really bad call.
So where did that go to?
Went to 2nd.
Double play?
Yeah. Wow, that was a really bad call at 1st. The run scores regardless, and Strom is on the board. So Strom takes a 1-0 lead. Caitlin So on 3rd, and Eliza Bark is the hitter. And she takes a called strike. Wow. That's a rough one there.
Come on,
I'm sure it's a tough call from that angle, but that was bad. Ground ball foul down the third baseline. And so instead of first and third with 1 out, you got a runner at third with 2 outs. That being said, Storm does have a 1-0 lead now.
I didn't get that throwing in.
So how'd you score it?
Well, fielder's choice.
Oh, and just that she was safe there? Whatever.
Yeah. What was that?
That was a ball. 1-2 to Eliza. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And the inning is over. But Storm gets on the board first with 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. So middle of the second, Storm 1, Impulse nothing. Bottom of the second, 1-0 Storm. Six, 7, and 8 for Impulse. Wow. The writing on the lineup cards is not great for this team. So this is Abby Zitvay? Wow. Zitvay. I'm sorry, Abby, but I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to go with Zitvay. Leading off. Lefty fouls it off over our heads. Close to field 3. So I was wrong. I said we were going to be going to field 3 for this game, but clearly we're not. We're at field 4.
0-4-5.
The winner of this game will go to field 3 to play the winner of Sidewinders Romero and Hot Shots Zamora in the quarterfinals. And just outside, ball 1, 1-1. Change up, slow roller down to first, foul. 1-2. So Hot Shots Zamora has already won. They beat Sidewinders Romero 3-0. So the winner of this game will get Hot Shots Zamora, another team from the same pool that we were in yesterday. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Strikeout for Eliza Bark. 1 down. That brings up Eva Peace. Peace 2 for 7 yesterday. Single and a double. She is the second baseman. Called strike. So to show you about the quality of the pool that Storm was in yesterday, the number 5 seeds, the Sand Snakes, coming out of the pool, won their first game, beating a 4. Ground ball to Hutch. She throws to Megan Vandenberg, 2 down. Hot Shots Zamora, the number 2, beat number 3 Sidewinders Romero. The only team to have lost so far is that Firecrackers team. They got the 3 seed. They lost to Firecrackers Gaudy in 7-3.
2-4-2.
So after this set of games, there are going to only be 8 teams left in the tournament. There are 12 left at this moment. Change up, fouled away. This is Kendall Friedinger. Friedinger was 1 for 7 yesterday. Hit 143. Ball away, 1-1. One. Yep. Fouled off towards the dugout, 1-2. Yeah, it was a bizarre scene in the game before we came on here. The game that was going on this field. That was the. Oh, there it is. Firecrackers Gaudian against Firecrackers Brashear Holland. They were trying to get another at bat or something like that. Little pop up to third. Larney grabs it, throws to first, and they get her. Nice play by Larney. She got that ball quickly and got rid of it quickly, and that ends the inning. Good inning by Eliza Bark. 3 up, 3 down. 2 innings complete. Storm 1, Storm 1, Impulse nothing. He had to leave. Top of the order, Adi Leon up for Storm. 1-0 Storm, top of the third. Ball low and away, ball 1. The infield is shallow, but the third baseman seems deep enough that I think she could drop a bunt down and beat it out. That's what I think. But what do I know? Ball low, 2-0. Well, first at bat, Adi walked on 4 pitches, so far she's seen 6 pitches. No strikes. Nothing even really close to being a strike either. So Adi was at called strike on the outside corner. Adi went to a camp yesterday at Grand Canyon University. So she, not shockingly, did very well. Ooh, called strike again, low on the outside corner. 2-2.
Hey, you gotta protect that kid. Be smart. Be smart. Hey, Adi.
Foul back.
Baby, win a battle.
Still 2-2. So a number of girls going over 100 plate appearances this weekend. Caitlin Larney, Katie Hendrickson, Nina Montenegro. Ball high, count is full. And if we make an extended run today, could get Megan Vandenberg, Mia Ocampo up to 100 also.
Here we go, Lenny. Here we go, Lenny.
Change up in the dirt, ball 4. 2 plate appearances, 2 walks for the leadoff batter. Probably not the way you draw it up if you're the opposing coach. You have a slapper, so she's probably not an extra base hitter. If you walk her, it's just like her getting a single. And that's the best she's... Yeah. Anyway, Mia Ocampo up. Called strike on the outside corner. So Mia hit a ground ball in the first inning with Adi on the run. Right to the second baseman. Adi had to slow up to avoid getting hit by the ball, and then because she had to slow up, she got thrown out on the force play. Called strike on the outside corner, strike 2. So Hairgrove living on that outside corner right here. Swing and a miss at one over her head for strike 3. 1 down. One down for Caitlin Larney. Line drive, left center field in the gap. That's going to be a double. Audie was on the move, so she's going to come all the way around to score. A line double by Caitlin Larney and an RBI, and Storm is up 2-0. Larney tagged that first pitch. It was a line shot in the gap. Audie on the move, and Storm with a 2-0 lead. Larney adds to her RBI total. It puts her about 35. That brings up Katie Hendrickson. Katie flew out, diving catch. Line drive to right field, base hit. Larney will hold at third. A line single for Katie Hendrickson, and 2 aboard. And that'll bring up Sophia Hutchison. Hutch with 4 consecutive hits. So first and third for Storm. 1 out. Larney at third, Katie at first. Ground ball to short. They get 1, but they will not get the second out. And that's going to be an RBI ground out for Sophia Hutchison, and Storm is up 3-0. 2 outs now, yeah. I said 1 out? 2 outs now. I don't know. Who knows what I'm saying? RBI ground out for Hutch. Larney scores 3-0 Storm. And Caitlin So is the batter. She takes a ball low. So a little situational hitting here by Storm. Which is not always the case, so good job here. And then called strike at the knees. Big hit of the inning so far was Larney's line double with Audie going on the pitch. Fly ball, right center field. Right fielder moving over. It's going back, though, and she makes the catch. Wow, she misjudged that something fierce, and the ball kept traveling, and she seemed to be under it and then had to turn and run backwards and made the catch anyway. So Storm gets 2. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors. 1 left, I believe. Middle of the third. 3-0. Middle of the third, Storm 3, Impulse nothing. Nine, 10, and 1 coming up for Impulse in the bottom of the third. Avery Nielson, I assume, daughter of the coach. She was 3 for 6 yesterday. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Eliza Bark, as she usually does, has not thrown a lot of pitches so far. How many has she thrown? 29 pitches through 2 innings. I think 28 through the first 2. Little pop up to first. Vandenberg, oh, does not judge it well.
This way to the ball, not this way to the ball. 2-3-1.
Change up. Beauty for strike 3. Eliza Barca, fantastic change up to get strike 3 on Nielson, and there's 1 down. And that brings up the pitcher, Maddie Haregrove.
One, 4-1.
Haregrove did not get a hit yesterday. Ball outside, ball 1. 3-0 Storm. Bottom of the 3rd.
3-2-1.
Got a run in the 2nd and 2 in the top of the 3rd. Slow roller to 3rd. Larney to Vandenberg, 2 down. Go to the top of the order and somebody's here that I know,
5-4.
supposedly, but I don't see them. So she hit a line drive, called strike 1. She hit a line drive to left field, and Katie Hendrickson took a step back and made a pretty good play first.
3-1-1.
Ball high, 1-1.
One, 5-5.
Ball strike on the outside corner. Nice pitch there. Oh, they're on the other side. Got it. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Great inning by Eliza Bark. Nothing across. 3 innings complete here at Rose Mofford. Storm 3, Impulse nothing. Top of the 4th, Megan Vandenberg leading off for Storm, and she takes a called strike. 3-0 Storm. Storm popped up foul back and out of play. Storm with 3 hits. Impulse with 2. The timing of the hits has been... Oh, line shot. Deep right center field. That is going to be off the wall. Vandenberg turns first. She's going to go to second, and she will have a stand-up double. Megan Vandenberg gets hit number 4 for Storm, and the leadoff batter is aboard again. And that'll bring up Caitlin So. I'm sorry, that'll bring up Nina in Montenegro. Wow, that was, I don't know what I was thinking. Nina Montenegro, the batter, so chance to move her over to third. And a foul back. So Storm a chance to add to their 3-0 lead here. Nina squares to bunt and bunts on and misses it, but the ball gets away from the catcher. And Vandenberg will get to third. No, strike, she bunted at it. I'd call it a pass ball. And so now 0-2 to Nina, but the runner is now at third. Infield's in. Check swing goes towards third, but foul. So good read by Vandenberg. The ball didn't get too far away from the catcher, but she was able to advance there. And it now gives Nina a real good chance to drive in the run. Infield's in. Called strike on the outside corner, strike 3. And it'll bring up Eliza Bark. Eliza struck out in her first at bat. Contact here. Have a pretty good chance of driving this run in. Ball low, ball 1. Top of the order is up next, Adi Leon. Ball high, 2-0. Called strike on the inside corner, 2-1.
Hey, you're a hitter. Here we go.
Ball high, 3-1. So 3-1 to Eliza. Looking to make some contact and drive in the run. Ball 4. So Eliza walks. Storm will courtesy run for her, I'm sure. And it's going to be a Mira Lennon, I believe. Okay, so the coach is going to be, their coach is going to complain to the base umpire. They're going to say Eliza came off the base because they're looking to courtesy run. Hopefully the umpires are going to say, well, time was called. Now they're going to go and talk to the home plate ump. This could be a problem. The base ump desperately missed a call in the second inning against Storm. Time. So right now we have first and third. They're talking about it. And I don't like the way this is going. I don't like the way this is going. I told you. I knew it. I knew they were going to do that. They called her out because Eliza, they were trying to make a courtesy runner move, and Eliza came off the base. And I'm waiting for her to see what Steve Captain does. And he's not going to do anything, and they're going to call Eliza out, and now there's 2 outs and a runner on first. I don't usually talk much, but So Adi is 0 for 0 with 2 walks so far in the game. We're at the top of the order. That one hurts also. There's a line drive foul. So ball to second. She grabs it and throws to first to end the inning. So unfortunate there. So Eliza got to first. She thought it's kind of an automatic courtesy runner, but she can't do that until time is called. And I thought time was called. I think most people thought time was called, and the umpire decided after a long chat that it wasn't. And so, anyway, no runs in the inning. One hit, Megan Vandenberg lined the double. No errors and one left. So middle of the fourth here at Rose Mofford, 3-0 Storm.
I expected more out of you, that's all I'm saying.
Bottom of the fourth, 3-0 Storm. Two, three, four for Impulse.
Smoothie, gut bomb. You know who we play?
Ellie Drawball, the batter. Ball high. Get outside. One of my favorite movies.
That's great.
Eliza has thrown 39 pitches so far in 3+ innings of work. Struck out 3, walked none, given up 2 hits. Second time through the order. Called strike. Beauty at the knees there. Count is 1-2. 4 hits for Storm, 2 hits for Impulse. Winner moves on to the quarterfinals, where they'll face Hot Shots Zamora. Ground ball up the middle, base hit. Draw ball singles. And I'll bring up Marsh. Marsh singled up the middle her first time up. So this was the part of the order that got the hits. Ball low, dug out by Merkis. Reminder, Rebecca Merkis is the only catcher on the roster today. Victoria Montenegro is at a camp at Boston College for the weekend. And Reagan McRoberts got concussed yesterday. Ball outside, 2-0. So Rebecca is going to be behind the plate as long as she can today. Change up, low, ball 3. So 3-0, nobody out. Bottom of the fourth. This seems to be about the spot, that the big tight spot in the game right here that Eliza's got to work her way out of. Called strike. Batter takes off towards first. I'm not sure where she thought the pitch was. It looked pretty down the middle to me. It's almost a little surprised she didn't have the hit sign. She's their number 3 hitter, one of their top hitters. So 3-1. Again, runner on first, nobody out. Ground ball to third. Larney. She is safe at second and safe at first. So Coach Captain is not happy about this one, and I think he's kind of had about enough of missed calls. Hard to tell here. I thought she was probably safe at second, but I thought she might have been out at first. And she missed the call against us at first earlier in the game on the same type of play. So she's missed 2 or 3 calls really badly so far, and Coach Captain is going to have a chat. Let me go down there for a little bit. So first and second, nobody out. Some rough shots here for Storm from that same umpire. Missed a bunch of calls from that position. Now the number 4 hitter's up. And foul ball into the fence. So this is Gant. She's the one that hit the ball off first base last time. Change up for a called strike. 0-2. Nobody out. Bottom of the 4th. 3-0 Storm. Big spot in this game.
Two, 4, 3.
Ground ball to short. Hutch gets it and throws to third to get the force. Good play by Hutch. Goes to her backhand. Was taking her towards third, so she just went there and got the out the easiest way she could. Got the lead runner, 1 down. Good play by Hutch. I'll bring up Fackler.
One, 3, 3.
Fackler grounded to short her first time up. 1 down. First and second. Slow roller to third. Larney goes to second for 1, but first will not be in time. So they get the force at second. I was a little concerned. That throw looked like it was going high, but Nina made a nice play there at second to corral that. And so 2 down. And then I'll bring up Zitve, who struck out her first time up.
34.
So first and third. Would not surprise me if they put a play on of some type. Left field, foul, and into the fence. She might have been going. Hard to tell. Again, 2 down.
Took a hard lead.
Yeah, that's what I'm not sure. Whether it was a hard lead or a steal attempt.
Big 23. Hey, here we go. 3, 4, 2.
Coach changing his first and third play. Not going. Takes a ball low. 1-1. Unfortunately, that missed call a couple plays ago. At this point, they'd be out of the inning.
2-2-3.
So now we'll see if Eliza can get out of it. Change up in the dirt, blocked very nicely by Rebecca Merkus. Big play there, certainly saved a run. 2-1. Oh, where did that one miss? 3-1. 3-1. Wow. Not really sure where that one missed.
1-4-4.
So it's 3-1. Peace is up next. Foul ball. What was it? Oh. And the count is full. So Fackler will be going on the pitch. That's not. Yeah, that's Fackler. Fackler will be going on the pitch. Full count, 2 outs. Change up, ground ball to Bark. She grabs it, throws to first, and the inning is over. Excellent job by Eliza Bark to get out of the inning. Good defense by Storm. And no runs score. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 left on. End of 4 innings at Rose Mofford. Storm 3, Impulse nothing. Top of the 5th. Tell you, today's games are flying so far. We played 7 innings in game number 1, and there's a pretty good chance we'll do that again here in game 2. I don't remember what our start time was. Anybody remember? What were we supposed to be? Then it was a lot later than that.
It was later. Is there an
11.
email when I started the game changer? Sometimes you get an email when I start the game changer.
Somebody that was listening and remembers should text me or Heather and tell me what time I said that the game started. I'm going to look for it. Mia Ocampo, the leadoff batter. It is 12:46 right now, and she takes a called strike. And another called strike, 0-2. Yeah, it was definitely later than that. I think we're about an hour in. Ball outside. Camera's at 109, so yeah, we're somewhere around an hour in. Slow roller to the pitcher. Pitcher grabs it and throws to first to get Mia. So Mia was behind in the count, and she had to reach out to try to put that ball in play. And she was at least able to get it in play. Made them make a play, and there's 1 down. And that brings up Caitlin Larney. Larney doubled off the fence her last at-bat. Big hit in that inning where Storm scored 2. And a ball in the dirt. Hits the plate, bounces up. I think it caught the catcher's shoulder and knocked the umpire's mask off. All in one little drop ball, I believe. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. Throws first, and there's 2 down. 2 up, 2 down. Brings up Katie Hendrickson. Katie singled her last time up. Called strike on the outside corner.
Let's go, 10.
Ball in the dirt. Hits the catcher in the arm. That one cannot feel good. One and one. Drive it up the middle. Ground ball, hard ground ball right at the second baseman. She throws to first to get the out and retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Storm. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 3-0 Storm. Going to the bottom of the 5th. Rose Mofford, field number 4. Storm leading Impulse, 3-0. Eliza Bark doing a nice job so far on the mound. Caitlin So in at second base now. And the new catcher is, yeah, right. Merkis is going to keep catching today. As long as we keep going and as long as she can. She's done a nice job so far. So Peace, Friedinger, and Nielsen, 7, 8, and 9 for Impulse coming up. And low for a ball. Three hits for Impulse, 4 hits for Storm. 1 error by Impulse. Storm has taken advantage of a couple of situations and gotten some runs. Difference in the ball game. Swing and a miss.
Five, 4, 4.
Ball high and away, 2 and 1. So again, the winner of this game
1-3-3.
will play Hot Shots Zamora on field number 3 right after this one. And that is the quarterfinal matchup. Swing and a miss at a changeup. Eliza's changeup has been working very nicely in this one.
Four, 5, 5.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Beautiful pitch by Eliza Bark. Strikeout number 4 for her. That brings up Friedinger.
5, 2, 1.
And takes a ball low. Friedinger grounded out to third, her first time up.
Here we go, Eliza. 1, 3, 2.
Ground ball to third. Larney. Over to Vandenberg, 2 down. Nice hop. Larney grabbed it. Made the good throw over. 2-way. And that'll bring up Nielson. Nielson struck out her first time up. Boy, she is tall.
1-2-5.
Yeah, she might be taller than Megan. That's saying something. Change up. Beautiful pitch there. Strike one.
Zero, 5-2.
Ground ball foul. Would have been right into the dugout if the gate wasn't closed. Could have been carnage. Okay, just kidding. Ball was slowly rolling. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Ball in the dirt. Throw it to first to complete the out. Strikeout number, what did I say before? Strikeout number 5 for Eliza Bark. And nothing across the inning. A nice, clean, simple inning for Storm. 5 innings complete at Rose Mofford. 3-0 Storm. Top of the 6th. Sophia Hutchison. Deep fly ball, deep center field. Going back, going back, going back. Off the wall. She turns second. She's going to try to go to third. Here comes the throw, and she's going to slide in safely. A stand-up triple by Sophia Hutchison. I think we can safely say her slump is over. 5 hits in her last 6 at-bats. Yeah. Yep. So, lead-off triple for Hutch, and Caitlin So is up. Ball 2 to Caitlin. So, Hutch on third with nobody out. Good chance to extend this lead right here. Oh, good cut at that one. Fouled it back. It's a really good cut by Caitlin So. She meant business there. Just missed it. Counts 2-1. Ground ball to third. Oh, she never looked. She came off the base early. She came off the base early.
So get back. Go get back.
All right, there. Well, ground ball by Caitlin So to third. Third baseman just never looked at the runner. She had Hutch dead to rights, but didn't look at her. Made the throw to first. Hutch came home on the throw. Storm's up 4-0. An RBI ground out by Caitlin So. A 4-0 lead for Storm. Megan Vandenberg swinging a miss at a strike. I think if we watch the video, we'll see that she came off that first base early there. Ball high. Yeah, if she had even looked though, she would have had her. Yeah, I mean and then Hutch stopped too, so she probably wouldn't have even had to do that. She probably would have just turned on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I wouldn't have pulled him in either. Not with nobody out. I don't know. Little pop up over the second baseman's head. That's going to fall for a base hit. Megan Vandenberg. It's her first hit of this game. Second hit of this game. Oh, that's right. She lined that one off the. So Megan is aboard. Did you report her?
Did you report her?
Did you report her?
And so that's going to bring up Amira Lennon. Amira's going to bat for Nina Montenegro. Swing and a miss. Megan's at first with 1 out. Eliza Bark on deck. 4-0 Storm, top of the 6th. Ground ball back at the pitcher. Bounces off her. She goes to throw to first. Throws it away. Goes down the line. Vandenberg turning third. She's going to try to score. The throw's going to come in. Amira Lennon goes all the way over to third. And Storm is up 5-0. We're going to call that a single for Amira. That was a hard shot that bounced off the pitcher. And then an error on the throw, which allowed Amira to get to third and Megan to score. You like that call? Like the grounder to the pitcher? Or the single on the grounder? It's hit hard. Kind of caught her off guard.
Yeah, I mean, it was smoked.
Yeah. And that's going to be all for Haregrove. And Storm leads. And Storm's up 5-0. So pitching change, number 10 comes in. Number 10 is Kendall Friedinger. She was the EP, so she's just coming in to pitch. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought she had it. I thought she had it beaten out. Yeah. Friedinger, 10. 10 is the pitcher. Yeah, that's a good point. If she had gotten herself and was going to get her out, then it's an error. Then it's a straight error for sure. Yep. Yeah, I thought she had it by half a step easy, if not a full step. Yeah. Yeah. And the pitcher didn't fly after it. Yeah. Oh, that was Lily yesterday. So Eliza Bark up 5-0 Storm, top of the 6th inning, and Friedinger is now in to pitch. And she squares to bunt and bunts it foul. Ooh, as a foul ball comes from another field and almost drills a bunch of our fans, but it appears that everybody is okay. Friedinger threw 5 innings yesterday. Struck out 9 and walked 1 in her 5 innings. Did not give up a run. And bunted comes down. And here comes Amira, and she's going to be safe. So a suicide squeeze by Eliza Bark. That'll go down as a sacrifice for her, and she's safe on the fielder's choice. And it is 6-0 Storm. How about this? This sixth, top six. Yep. So this is the Storm that we have not seen yet this weekend, and now here we go. So Eliza Bark on first, 6-0 Storm. Top of the order comes up, and that'll be Adi Leone. Foul ball. Wow. That was another weird one. Foul tip. Hit the catcher's glove on the foul tip, but was going so fast it went over the fence and back into what would normally be the concession area. Not today, not this weekend. The glove. No, it was just glove. Nice bunt by Eliza Bark. There's a bunt by Adi, but it's foul. The coach is having a little fun here now that they got some things going, and all of a sudden, some creativity. So the first baseman on that bunt tried to flip it with her glove, which may not have been the fastest way to get in. Checked her swing. Wow, and the base ump said she checked her swing. So we got one in our favor because there's not a chance in the world she checked her swing on that. No way. So 1-2. And that's a called strike 3, so it didn't matter anyway. 2 down. And that's going to bring up Mia Ocampo.
Come on, Mia, here we go.
So Eliza on first, 2 down. Ball low and away for ball 1. So I think that.
I just want to see the order.
For us, this is number 2 in the order. Yep. Ball low and away, 2-0. So I think coaches would have liked to have run for Eliza, but they really didn't have anybody to run for her. Called strike on the outside corner. Mia is not liking those calls on the outside corner. See her face. It happened on her last at bat too. Counts 2-1. Hard ground ball to right side, base hit. Here comes Eliza coming over to third, and she'll get in safely, and a single for Mia Ocampo. And they'll get first and third with 2 outs. And that'll bring up Caitlin Larney.
Oh, 10. Go, Larney.
Larney 1 for 3. Big hit, though, a double. Strove in a run. Ball low. So first and third, 2 outs, top of the 6th, 6-0 Storm. About 10 minutes, probably. Swing and a miss. 1-1. So 7 hits for Storm. Vandenberg has 2. Hutchison has 2. Hendrickson, Larney, and Ocampo now all have 1. Fly ball, center field. And she makes the catch. Ball hit hard on a line. But it was right at the center fielder, and the side is retired. But Storm gets 3 runs in the inning on 4 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. So, middle of the 6th at Rose Mofford, Storm 6, Impulse nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th, about 6 minutes left in the game. 6-0 Storm. About 6 minutes remaining. A lot of 6s going on here. So if Storm can find a way to extend this inning just a little bit, this could be the end of it. But if it's a quick 1-2-3 inning, then we will go a full 7 again, depending on what the run rule is. Is there a chance that it's 6 after 6?
Yeah, for 6 after 6.
And we're definitely not PGF.
I don't know if USA is the same.
So Liza Bark for her 6th inning of work. She threw 1 inning in the last game. "66 pitches."
What do you got?
Here.
I'm right here. Super fun. Thank you.
Her.
The main one.
So they're going to throw in a pinch hitter. That'll be Riley. Oh boy. Yeah, I can't read any of their. Riley Grabaugh. Grabaugh? Grabaugh? And she takes a called strike. So we're at 10-1-2 in the order.
5-4-4.
Line drive, base hit, center field. Grabaugh aboard. 4th hit for Impulse. And they're going to re-enter Hairgrove to run for Grabaugh.
All right. Thank you.
Pinch runner. Yep. So we go to the top of the order. And Duke, who's 0 for 2 with strikeout. Again, she lined out to start the game to left field and then struck out in the 4th. Line drive towards the left side, but foul. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors for Storm. No runs, 4 hits, 2 errors for Impulse. Winner moves over to field 3 to play in the quarterfinals.
5-5-1.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play by Hutch. Hutch grounded it, went over Eliza's head. Hutch grabbed it, cutting in front, and flipped it back to Nina covering second to get the force play. Really nice play right there, and there's 1 down. That brings up draw ball.
3-2-4. 3-2-4.
Draw ball singled last time up. Singled to center. Called strike on the outside corner. Good bluff by the base runner, but it certainly would not make a lot of sense to be stealing a lot of bases down 6 runs in potentially the last inning. Probably have about 3 or 4 minutes left. She's going. And she's going to be safe. Wow. Definitely surprising that we try to steal in that situation, but they must have felt pretty confident about that. So she steals a base. 1-1 on the batter. Outfield very shallow and around the left. She's not a slapper, is she? Oh, she is. And drops a bunt. Fair ball. Grabbed by Merkis. Nice play there. Rebecca jumped out of their squat there, got that ball quickly. It was a fair ball and got rid of the ball very nicely and got the out, 2 down. Runner advances to third, but yeah, I guess you could call it a sack. And that'll bring up Marsh. Marsh hit into a fielder's choice last time. So she grounded to third. That was the play where we didn't get an out, even though it looked like she was definitely out at first. And there's a called strike.
That's a precision pitch right there. Great job.
This has been the best performance by Storm in quite a while, for sure. Ground ball down the third baseline, but foul. Some good hitting, good fielding, excellent pitching. As we said at the beginning of the game, this Impulse team is a good, solid team, and it's an 18U team. Although the entire team is basically made up of 24s and 25s, so juniors and sophomores. So they're a young 18U team, but they've been successful at the 18U level, and this has been just a dismantling, to be honest. Oh, great change-up. Call the ball.
Great pitch.
Great 0-2 pitch by Eliza.
0-5-4.
Fouled off towards field 1 and out of play. Still 1-2. We should be just about a minute. Oh, he said that's it? So the time has run out. And so 1 out away from a victory. 1 pitch away from a victory. Fouled off again.
Rebecca, make sure you get my location because we're switching it up.
So still 1-2.
2-3-1.
Change up, strike 3. The side is retired and the ball game is over. Beautiful performance by Eliza Bark, a 4-hitter. Great game by Storm all around. The hitting, the pitching, the fielding was excellent. And so Storm moves on to the quarterfinals. And we're going to go over to field 3, where they will face Hot Shots Zamora, which will be fun. That'll be a good one. Right next door. So we're going to take off from here. We need a few minutes to get to move and get things settled. A great win by Storm, 6-0 over Impulse. Yeah, I'm going to need it soon. But so good job by Storm. Moving on to the quarterfinals, and we'll see you in a couple minutes. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you.